Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another General Collective Energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. For those of you that don't know, we do have a Patreon page. It is B's Intuition on Patreon. So you guys are more than welcome to join us. So let's just hop in, y'all, and see what's going on. Holy Spirit. It says, your life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. So somebody's life is about to start to move quickly. It says, I need you to get excited again. I need you to remember you're not in this thing alone. I'm working on your challenges. I've already assigned angels to you. So let go of the stress and just trust me. I've got a pretty incredible ending in store. In fact, that's why you need to get excited again, because the happy ending I've got coming is going to rock your world. It says, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow, so it is necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There is always light at the end of a dark tunnel. So somebody could be going through some difficult times in this moment in time, but somebody needs to know that their life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Somebody is about to be suddenly propelled forward out here. So somebody is just being told to go with the flow. Because there is a happy ending, that is in store for somebody. At the bottom of the deck, we have, I know that you have been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you are good enough or strong enough to do that which your heart desires to do. This message is here to remind you that you really are more than capable of doing it. Rise up and take that leap of faith. So it's time for somebody to rise up and take some type of leap of faith out here. So let's just hop in and see what's going on. At the bottom of the deck, we got caught in the net. This is also too, like being caught in a web of lies. So that could be what's going on with somebody. It could have something to do, with like on the internet. But somebody, has been caught out here. Holy Spirit. Caught playing games, because this is the playing games card. It could be a masculine energy, or there's a masculine energy involved. There's a man and child on this card, so it could have something to do, with like the father of somebody's child out here. I don't know. Somebody could get caught, like doing something, like to a child out here. I don't know. Give me another one, please, Holy Spirit. Somebody isn't talking to somebody anymore. Somebody, could be mad because somebody's not talking to somebody anymore. There's a woman and child on this card. So something about, like a masculine energy, a feminine energy. There's a masculine energy, that, like they're not talking to a feminine energy anymore, or vice versa. But it's something about, like somebody's sharing, like two people sharing like a child or children out here. I'm also picking up too, somebody ain't doing no more talking out here. So something is serious. Something is serious. Or somebody, yeah, like they could just be angry, so it's kind of like, yeah, like I'm not doing no more talking, it's giving me, yeah, like it's time to take some type of action. But going back, to, yeah, the messages of the universe cards that we just read, it's like time for somebody to rise up and take some type of leap of faith out here. So it's time for, yeah, like somebody to put up or shut up is what I feel like. We got Pandora's box. So Pandora's box has been closed. So there's some type of end of some type of events out here. This is also too like the case closed card. So there could be some type of case that has been closed out here. So if there is some type of case, that was open, I feel like like somebody, they're not talking. Somebody, yeah, like they're not cooperating is also what I'm picking up. Maybe, yeah, that's why a case is closed, because somebody's not talking. Or, yeah, this is like, yeah, like whatever somebody said, wasn't true. So, yeah, like the case will be closed because, yeah, it was based off of lies. Something about a jewelry box. Something about some jewelry. Somebody, could be a thief out here. But yeah, no more talking. Case closed. So, I don't know. I feel like somebody, just needs to kind of, yeah, like be aware. It's also giving me too, yeah, like, so going back to, yeah, like somebody, yeah, like they're no longer willing to, like talk about something, yeah, like somebody has already made their mind up. So this could be, to, yeah, like stop communicating with somebody. This could be, like to cut somebody, like off. This could be, to, yeah, like finally, like, yeah, like get a DNA test, so somebody, could have been, like, yeah, like questioning, like the paternity, of, yeah, like a kid. And yeah, like all the other parent wants to do is keep talking about it, instead of, yeah, like, doing a DNA test to prove, if, yeah, like somebody's the father or not. So it's kind of like, yeah, like somebody doesn't want to talk anymore. Like it's done and over with. Somebody, could just be done and over with a relationship, with a job, with a situation. Yeah, we got the apple a day keeps the doctor away. So something about, yeah, like somebody learning something. Somebody, could be learning about what talking too much gets them as well. Somebody, could be a teacher. Something about, yeah, like a school, a doctor. Somebody's first name or last name could start with an A. Why is this playing games here? Yeah, somebody, could be learning what talking too much gets them. Somebody could be learning, well, yeah, like playing games gets them out here. We got the ice cream. You scream. We all scream for ice cream. So something about, yeah, arguing and fighting. It could be over like some money as well. This could be like two people separating. And so, yeah, like, or they could be, like getting a divorce. And so, yeah, like there could be, like assets, that need to be, like distributed between the two, or, yeah, like trying to figure out, yeah, when it comes to, like custody and things of that nature. I feel like somebody, has done, like enough talking out here where this is like, yeah, like, yeah, somebody talked too much. And now, yeah, they're going to find out what talking too much gets them. We got the sitting duck. So somebody, could be a sitting duck at this time. But something about, yeah, like somebody trying to duck something. Somebody, could be trying to duck somebody. Trying to avoid somebody. They could be trying to duck somebody or avoid somebody, until, yeah, like a case is closed. Or somebody, thinks that, yeah, like if they duck or avoid, yeah, it's gonna, like cause, like something to be over with. But I feel like whoever this is, yeah, it's kind of too like that they've been running long enough. Somebody's been running from something. They could have been running from the truth. And they're finally, yeah, about to learn the truth. That could be about to, yeah, scare the crap out of them. Something about Sid. sudden infant death syndrome. Something, could happen to a kid. But we got ID. So something about, somebody's ID. Identification. I don't know, somebody, could have to ID somebody, like, so somebody that passed away, and, it could, like, scare them, This is, like, something, like, giving me, like, scared straight. Or, like, scared into awakening, scared into, like, straightening it up. Why is this Pandora's box? Somebody, could be scared because, like, there's no more talking, So, like, the case has been closed. And, like, they're about to, find out their fate. Or they're scared to find out their fate or what's about to happen. Anyone. Pandora's box closed. Case closed. Yeah. We got angry. Something about, the district attorney. Dia. Somebody, could be Hispanic. What is... the Defense Intelligence Agency? Drug Information Association? Something about, the day. Dia means day. Something about the daytime. But we did, on the message that was posted earlier. It's the day. Something about, the day. The daytime, but something about, a day. But we picked up on, day of reckoning. Somebody definitely is angry out here. And I feel like like somebody, could be angry because they could have thought, that they, like ducked something or avoided something and they didn't. Or they've been, like ducking or avoiding something for a long time and they can no longer duck it or avoid it. Again, this could be the truth. The crescent moon could be significant. So something about the crescent moon phase. At the bottom of this deck, we got abuse. So, I don't know. Somebody, could be so angry that they could do something to somebody. A person, a child. Ooh, wee. Some type of fight definitely, could break out. And something could happen. Or there, like, like, there could be, like some type of protection order that could be put in place. But we got jealousy and envy as well. So, somebody definitely is full of jealousy and envy out here. So jealous and envious that they would do some type of voodoo. Or somebody is so angry that they would do some type of voodoo. Somebody's into voodoo out here. Why is this playing games with this ice cream? Somebody could sell drugs. Somebody definitely could be trying to duck the feds. This is like, like somebody, like trying to duck the feds, moving from place to place or whatever. But like they don't know that they're not ducking, the feds or whatever they're trying to. They think that they're ducking something, but they're not. This definitely could be an op of somebody. Or this is somebody, that could be, like on the opposing side of somebody, This is somebody, that, like they picked the other team. But something about abuse. Somebody's arm could get broke. Something definitely, yeah, could happen. Yeah. It could cause somebody, yeah, like to awaken out here. Or there are some people, you know, that, yeah, like are awakening, you know, like to who somebody is. Something about an overdose as well. DOA. What is this? We got a priestess. So somebody, you know, could be, you know, like in this priestess energy out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to duck somebody, you know, because of, yeah, like their intuition. Or because of, you know, yeah, like what they know about somebody, you know. Ooh-wee. Somebody's about to take a big loss out here. But there's also somebody, yeah, like going back, you know, to, yeah, what we read at the beginning of the message. Somebody's, you know, like life is about to, yeah, like take a, you know, like a big turn. You know, it's about to, yeah, some stuff is about to take place out here. It definitely could have something to do, you know, with like a relationship. With this priestess in this relationship, this is giving me, yeah, like side chick energy. This rich guy card keeps wanting to come out. So something about a rich guy. Somebody could be a Aries or a Taurus. But y'all see how he's pointing to, you know, like the money. So something about, yeah, some money. Argument over some money. I don't know. There could be an argument, you know, over some money, and it could turn bad. Somebody, you know, could be angry about, you know, like, yeah, like some money. They could find out, you know, that, yeah, like some money was stolen. Yeah, I can't make it up. Yeah, somebody's a thief out here. Something about, yeah, a side chick or a side dude. Somebody don't have a child with whoever this is, but they have a child with somebody else. That could be why somebody's angry as well. Somebody definitely, yeah, has an impersonator out here. So somebody, you know, could have been impersonating them. Going back to, yeah, the ID. Why is this playing games with this ice cream here? Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been playing games with some type of investigation. Or somebody, yeah, they're playing games, you know. Like, somebody, you know, could be investigating somebody. Maybe it's because they feel like that somebody's playing games. I don't know. Somebody could be, you know, somebody could be cheating. Or somebody, yeah, could find out some stuff, you know. Yeah, fishing for comments. It came out. So something about, yeah, the internet. So yeah, like something that somebody sees on the internet, you know, could, yeah, like make them angry out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, needs to get some type of counseling or therapy out here, for sure. It definitely can have something to do with, yeah, somebody's anger. Somebody definitely, yeah, would benefit, you know, with like some type of anger management out here. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, they could be, you know, like thinking, you know, like dark thoughts about somebody. But we got bad news at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, you know, could receive, you know, like some type of bad news out here. Somebody, you know, could be angry, and it has something to do with a child, because we have the love child. So something about, yeah, like something happening to a child out here. Or it could be, yeah, like just multiple people, you know, that could be angry, you know, because they could be awakening, you know, like to a situation. Or, yeah, like, you know, like they've been, you know, like blind to the truth. And, yeah, like the truth comes out, you know, and, yeah, like it could anger them. Because something is definitely, yeah, being illuminated out here. The truth. Something about a discovery. So this could be like a discovery, you know, like some discovery paperwork in, you know, like a case. But somebody definitely, yeah, they're awakening to something out here. Somebody, you know, could be angry. So going back to, yeah, like somebody, you know, like having a child with somebody but not somebody else. Maybe the person that somebody has a child with, yeah, they feel like that, yeah, like they shouldn't have had a child with that person, you know. They should have had, you know, like a child with, you know, like the person that they didn't have a child with. But somebody is going to receive some bad news, and it can have something to do with a child or more than just a child. But we got setting the record straight. So somebody, you know, has been, you know, like trying to duck or avoid setting some type of record straight. The record is going to be set straight either way it goes. And somebody definitely, yeah, needs to know that, yeah, there is a wish that's about to come true for somebody. But this is also too, yeah, like somebody, you know, like yeah, thinking dark thoughts, wishing, you know, like, yeah, like that bad stuff, you know, like what happens to somebody. I don't know. It could be happening to them. Or it could be happening to, you know, like some people around them. Yeah, so be aware of a fake apology. Somebody, you know, could have done something out of anger, you know, and now they want to bring forth some type of fake apology out here. Yeah, they definitely, yeah, could have, you know, like slept with a Jezebel. Or something about, yeah, like somebody having a Jezebel spirit on them. But we know, yeah, what happens to Jezebel in the end. Well, I was fishing for comments here. Ooh-wee, somebody mad, yeah, because they done got kicked to the curb. Somebody, you know, could be setting the record straight with somebody. So this is like, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like, you know, they kicked somebody to the curb, and whoever this person is, they just won't go, you know. And so somebody, you know, could be setting the record straight. Like, look, I ain't doing no more talking. I said we getting a divorce, or I said this, you know. So, yeah, how about, you know, yeah, we just go to court, you know, and let the court settle it. Or this is, yeah, I'm picking up another scenario, yeah, like somebody, you know, has kicked somebody to the curb and they just won't go. And this is like, yeah, like somebody setting the record straight, but yeah, like in a bad way. Somebody definitely, yeah, is going to receive some bad news. But yeah, somebody, you know, somebody has been deceived out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, they've stabbed somebody in the back. Somebody's a traitor. They're not to be trusted. So I feel like somebody just needs to be aware, because it could be whoever this traitor is that could be trying to bring forth some type of fake apology, acting like that they're setting the record straight. Something about, yeah, like somebody trying to force something on somebody. Be aware of somebody, yeah, like trying to force their way into somebody's home. Or that could have taken place in the past. Because, yeah, somebody definitely is ashamed. Somebody definitely, yeah, has been, you know, like trying to avoid holding themselves accountable for something out here. And whoever this is, yeah, they're walking around with guilt. They're embarrassed and they're in the wrong. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, could have already brought somebody multiple fake apologies. Whoever this is, yeah, they knowing that they effed up. Whoever this is. Ooh. We got a shark. So yeah, there's a shark out here. An angry shark. Whoever this is, they could be angry because, yeah, they could have lost some type of material wealth out here. They're about to. This is somebody, that, I feel like like they, could have caused somebody to lose some type of material wealth out here. And it could be, because they were, they took some type of advice from a friend or from somebody that they thought that they could trust out here. Something about a dog is very significant. Or somebody, they avoided, some type of advice from somebody. Maybe whoever this is, they know that they messed up. They know that they should have listened, like to some type of advice out here. But yeah, somebody needs to know that, they're on the path to great happiness out here. Somebody, could like play music instruments out here. But with this heart, this is giving me, like somebody receiving some information, and it's like, like music to their ears. This is like, like somebody receiving bad news, and somebody's like, yes. So I don't know. Something, could be being taken care of, behind the scenes. And so then, like somebody, receives some information, that something has been taken care of. This is like, somebody, like bullying somebody, or like somebody, that somebody, has already gotten away from, like an abusive individual. And then, like somebody receives some news that, like they've been locked up, or, they're no longer gonna be able, to, like abuse somebody, or, like do whatever they've been doing to somebody. But we got chair empty. So somebody definitely is leaving somebody's life out here. Somebody definitely is being removed from their throne. This could be, like somebody getting fired. This could be somebody resigning, or this could be, like somebody, like passing away. Yeah, we got the Ram. Somebody, could drive like a Dodge Ram. Yeah, heavy Aries out here. It definitely, could be a stubborn, aggressive person that could be being removed out of somebody's life. Yeah, we got the cobweb, so caught in the net, caught in the web. So somebody needs to know that they're being protected from negative forces beyond their control. So there are negative forces beyond somebody's control, that is working on their behalf. And then we got the coins. So somebody needs to know that money will be coming to you. That could be what somebody, could be angry about. Money coming to somebody. It could have something to do, with a meeting. This could be with a stranger. There could be a meeting with a stranger that could be important. But I feel like somebody just needs to be aware, I don't know. There could be some type of meeting that could turn into, like some type of argument out here. Somebody definitely, made a deal with somebody. And I feel like like they could be angry because, that, like, they made a bad deal, or, they made a bad decision. Definitely could be when it comes to somebody's career out here. Somebody, could meet somebody, like a stranger, but they're like an important person, So that could be why somebody's life, could be about to take a turn, like somebody's life is about to start moving fast. Somebody definitely, could work with like a stubborn, aggressive person out here. That could be the person that could be about to be removed. Yeah. So somebody, has taken some type of loss of material wealth. Yeah, somebody's about to receive plenty of material things out here. But it's something about, like somebody, like not, like being in something, like just for, like the benefits, like not being in something, because, they love it, because they're passionate about it. We got weeping willow. You could be seeing a lot of weeping willows. Somebody could have weeping willows, in their yard. But somebody definitely is about to go through some family sorrow out here. I feel like somebody has already went through, you know, like some type of family sorrow, and that's why, you know, yeah, like they're, you know, like on the road to great happiness. Somebody, you know, could have just went through a lot of sorrow in their life, you know, and so it's time for somebody to, yeah, experience great happiness. But somebody, you know, could be about to go through some type of sorrow because of some type of unsuccessful plans. Something about, yeah, tying the knot. Somebody, you know, could be tying the knot out here. Or somebody made some type of deal to marry somebody. And now they're finding out that, yeah, like it wasn't such a good idea to marry somebody. But yeah, somebody is definitely, yeah, leaving somebody's life out here. Somebody's trying to stay tied to somebody or stay tied to something, yeah, and they're not going to be able to do it. Yeah, there's a stubborn, aggressive person that, yeah, is leaving somebody's life for sure. Yeah, somebody's getting the boot. This literally could be, yeah, when it comes to, yeah, like somebody's career or, you know, like where somebody works. Somebody could be from Louisiana. But yeah, there's somebody that's getting the boot. And I feel like it's gonna, you know, like it's going to cause somebody, you know, to be able to increase their efforts, you know, like to achieve their goals out here. Somebody definitely is being told to stay strong. But yeah, it is time to act. So going back, you know, to the beginning of the message, you know, it's time to rise up and take this leap of faith. There's a Leo involved. Somebody's been lying though. So yeah, somebody's unsuccessful. Somebody's plans have become unsuccessful because of them lying out here. Yep. And somebody's lies, you know, could have them in some type of financial pinch out here. Yeah, we got a bag. So something about, yeah, a bag. Money. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive something important or receive some important information. Or somebody, you know, yeah, they could be about to receive like a new job or a raise out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, is going to have to kick out some money out here. That could also be what somebody, you know, could be angry about. We got November. We got September. Something about, yeah, within the next couple of months. Somebody's car, you know, like could get vandalized as well. It's a lot going on in this message. So somebody, yeah, because we did see the bad news card. So if somebody receives bad news, yeah, it's their bad news, not yours. I feel like whoever this is, yeah, like they've been trying to duck this for a long time, or they've been trying to duck something for a long time. You know, they've been, yeah, like trying to fly under the radar for a long time. But somebody needs to know that, yeah, a good secret will be revealed to you. So somebody, you know, could be angry because they know that something good is going to be revealed, you know, to somebody. Whoever this is, yeah, they could be in their feelings. Angry, scared, you know, emotional. Their feelings are all over the place. Yep. But whoever this is, yeah, they're going to receive some bad news. And again, yeah, it's their bad news, not yours. It definitely could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like a cruel family member. There's a cruel family member involved. But yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be receiving some bad news because, yeah, they've been resistant to change out here. So somebody doesn't want to change. So yeah, if you don't want to change, then yeah, you just keep doing the same things over and over, getting the same results. So yeah, that's insanity. Somebody, you know, could feel like that they're going insane. But we got a Capricorn Aquarius cusper. So there's a Capricorn Aquarius cusper involved. This could be the person that could be, you know, like in their feelings out here. Somebody definitely is going to be in their feelings about this bad news. We got attacked throat chakra. So somebody, could have attacked somebody's throat chakra out here. So I feel like because they're receiving some bad news, something, could happen to somebody's throat chakra. I don't know. It could be a kid. But we got a Sagittarius Capricorn cusper. Yeah, we got an Aries. Somebody definitely could have attacked somebody's throat chakra because, of some type of truth. We got a Leo Virgo cusper. Yeah. We got a two-faced person. So there's a two-faced person out here that's resistant to change. So whoever this two-faced person is, yeah, they're about to receive some bad news out here. Yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they could be an Aries. It came right back out. Two-faced boss, two-faced father, whoever this person is, yeah, they think that they're a boss or they think that they're somebody's boss. But yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they're in their feelings for sure. When it comes to voodoo, they could have did some voodoo trying to attack somebody's throat chakra. Somebody could have like traveled to Louisiana, like to get some voodoo done on somebody. But yeah, whatever's about to happen, whoever this is, they don't want you to see this coming. Yep, somebody's moving on up out here. So this lets me know that somebody doesn't want somebody to receive, like some type of information as well. We got a disappointing conversation. So somebody, could be in their feelings, about, like having some type of disappointing conversation out here. But yeah, I feel like this disappointing conversation has something to do with somebody receiving some bad news. We got a deadbeat father or mother. So there could be a deadbeat father or mother that's involved. So something about, a fake apology. But somebody's being told, to stay consistent, don't get distracted. So somebody, is trying to distract somebody, from, seeing something coming. They're trying to distract somebody, from, being, like on the road to great happiness. They're trying to distract somebody, from, like not receiving something out here. Yeah, heavy Sagittarius Capricorn cusper. Wow, somebody definitely could have been telling a lot of somebody's business and secrets out here. So somebody doesn't want somebody to know, that like they were responsible, for like somebody's business and secrets, being out. This could be like on the internet. But something about lies. We got a Gemini at the bottom of the deck, so there could be a Gemini involved. There definitely is a lover that's in their feelings. There's somebody that definitely is pretending to be happy, and they think that they're fooling other people, but they're not. So we got ring, 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 ring. So somebody definitely could reach out to somebody, with some bad news. Somebody, could be in their feelings about, like going back to, like the person that they chose to marry or the person, that they chose to, have a kid with, or they could be, like angry because, like somebody, they've started a new life, they've had a kid, they've gotten married or whatever have you. We got mother involved at the bottom of the deck, so somebody's mother could be involved in something. Somebody, could find out, that their mother, is involved in something. Yeah, heavy Gemini energy. Somebody definitely doesn't want somebody to see a lover coming. Somebody, you know, could be trying to stop, you know, like a lover from coming somebody's way. But yeah, there's somebody that, yeah, they're pretending to be happy. They're thinking that they're fooling people. So somebody, they know how to, put on a, a great act, This is somebody that definitely, is hiding behind a mask. This is somebody that definitely, engaged in manipulative behavior out here. And this is somebody that definitely, operates in their South Node. So whoever this is, it's all in their feelings. They could try to reach out to somebody. They're possibly, going to try to get somebody to operate in their South Node. So just be aware. Yeah, they're angry because you stand out from the rest. So they're angry, because, when it comes, like to your career, you can be one of the best to do whatever you do, when it comes to, like you just being a person, you're one amongst, the few, that, are the authentic, real version of you, I just seen they have been hospitalized, so I don't know. We've been picking up on, DOA, SIDS, I don't know, so, yeah, there is some information that definitely is getting ready to follow in your lap, so yeah, you're being told to get ready, get ready, get ready. And whoever this is that, was telling somebody's business and secrets or engaged in some type of manipulative behavior, they thought that they were protected from this. So that's why they're angry. This is like, going back to that rich guy card. Somebody, that has a lot of money. So they think that their money protects them. Or, they think that people around them protect them. There's also somebody that, like they want somebody to receive some bad news. They want some stuff to happen to somebody out here. Going back to, like having dark thoughts. I wish that this would happen. I wish that that would happen. Oh, it's probably going to happen, More than likely, That's why this person is receiving bad news. But you need to know that, you have guardian angel protection out here. We got a Pisces, Aries, Cusper. Somebody's being exposed for being a liar. So that's why they mad. That's why they angry. And so whatever, that somebody thought that they were protected from, they know now that, they're not protected from this. And there are people that, know now that somebody, is a liar. They know now that somebody is a two-faced individual. They know now, that, somebody's not a good boss. Whatever this is. Whoever this is, they know now that, like you have guardian angel protection. Somebody definitely, was doing voodoo. Somebody definitely, could be stuck in fear out here. There's also somebody or some people that could be searching for missing pieces. They know now because they done found the missing pieces. There's some people that were so naive that they believed what was told to them. So that could be, again, why somebody, could be angry. So somebody, was, they've been ducking the truth because they were so naive to believe some lies. Whoever this is, they definitely, could be watching somebody in secret. But there is a big energy shift that's about to take place. So somebody definitely needs to know that. But I mean, when we at the beginning of the message, we read, what's about to take place. But somebody definitely, is on drugs. Drugs are whoever this is his best friend. Somebody definitely is addicted to drugs. So I feel like that somebody just needs to be aware of whoever this is. I feel like, drugs make this person angry. And whoever this is, they definitely, could have tried to mess up somebody's life with a lie. But theirs definitely, is being destroyed with the truth. So this is like somebody watching somebody in secret. And because this energy shift is taking place, whoever this is watching in secret, this is, like they could be being exposed. So that could be why they're angry. Mm-hmm. We got a brother, so there's a brother involved. Yep, and there goes that Capricorn Aquarius cusper. Mm-hmm. Somebody's brother could be trying to duck them, or somebody could be trying to duck their brother out here. Whoever this is watching somebody in secret. You know, yeah, like they're addicted to drugs. They could be losing credibility in their community. They could be losing credibility and respect in their community. Mm-hmm. Wow. So somebody definitely is about to find out that somebody's family is behind the madness. So yeah, this big energy shift definitely could have something to do with, yeah, like a lot of exposure. Mm-hmm. I feel like that there are a lot of people in somebody's family that, yeah, like are addicted to drugs out here. Mm-hmm. So it could be, yeah, like somebody's whole family. So going back to, yeah, the deadbeat mother, deadbeat father, you know. So the deadbeat mother or father's family, you know, yeah, they're behind the madness. They're watching somebody in secret. But yeah, the person, the deadbeat mother or deadbeat father, yeah, they're losing credibility and respect in the community. So is whoever this is family. But somebody definitely, yeah, feels inadequate. So, yeah, they talk a lot of ish about you. Somebody's whole family, possibly, yeah. So be aware, because, yeah, whoever this is losing credibility and respect in the community. They could be trying to send, you know, like a family member in to communicate with somebody. Somebody, you know, could be trying to send somebody's brother in to communicate with somebody out here. Yeah, but be aware, because whoever they're trying to send in, yeah, to wolf in sheep clothing. That's addicted to drugs. Own drugs. Mm-hmm. Wow. People, you know, could be finding out, you know, that, yeah, like somebody manipulated a child to lie. So somebody or some people are losing credibility and respect in the community because they're finding out, yeah, the links that somebody would go. Uh-huh. Somebody's family, you know, is behind, yeah, manipulating a child to lie as well. It definitely could have something to do with this. Mm-hmm. But something about, yeah, DOA, SIDS. I don't know. With this premeditated assault, with the drug situation, this is like, yeah, like somebody, you know, like giving somebody some drugs. It could be a kid. I don't know. But giving somebody some drugs. And I did pick up on, yeah, OD. So something about, yeah, somebody over ODing on something. But this is also, too, yeah, like ODing on voodoo. Yeah. They're about to find out that it was a bad idea. Mm-hmm. Everything that they did, yeah, was a bad idea. Yep. You could be seeing the angel number 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. This is a countdown to a new beginning for somebody out here. And there are some hidden childhood secrets that definitely, yeah, are being revealed. Mm-hmm. There could be some people that could be, yeah, arguing over some type of legal issues. But yeah, we already talked about that. Mm-hmm. These legal issues definitely, yeah, can involve drugs. But yeah, a lot of people are concerned about this situation. For sure. Whoever this is, that, yeah, like they feel inadequate, so they talk ish about you. Yeah, they could have tried to do some type of binding spell out here. Yeah, but going back to, yeah, like somebody trying to bind themselves to something, or, you know, bind themselves to somebody. But somebody's bound out here to whatever, yeah, they have been doing. Yep, so regardless of what's going on, you need to know that, yeah, in the end, you win. There could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, they could be owning up to their mistakes now. But I feel like, yeah, it could be, you know, like too late. This is also too giving me, you know, like going back to, yeah, like somebody, you know, like going through sorrow in their life, you know, and yeah, maybe somebody, you know, yeah, like they brought on some of that sorrow or some of, you know, the roadblocks and detours on themselves. So yeah, somebody, you know, was owning up, you know, to the fact that, yeah, like they brought on, you know, some of the stuff that happened in their life, you know, on themselves. And so, yeah, that's another reason why in the end you win, you know. Yeah, there's some people that, yeah, they haven't been wanting to hold themselves accountable. And I feel like this big energy shift, yeah, they're not going to have any choice but, to hold themselves accountable. They possibly, yeah, aren't going to have any choice but to bow out, wave the white flag. Somebody trying to do some type of binding spell, yeah, they have to bow out. They have to wave the white flag because, yeah, it doesn't work on, yeah, North Node people. So be aware, because yeah, there's somebody or some people that are coming your way. So stand your ground. This is whoever this is. They're watching somebody in secret. But it has something to do with, yeah, like a case being closed. So somebody, you know, could find out that, yeah, like they've won some type of case out here. But something about, yeah, some court and legal issues. So somebody's family, you know, was behind some type of court and legal issues, or somebody's family was behind, yeah, the madness. But be aware, because, yeah, somebody definitely could want to come towards somebody. Somebody definitely, yeah, could want a confrontation. Whoever this is, it's because they're losing credibility and respect in the community. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, is watching in secret. Or this is somebody that, yeah, like, they're bowing out, waving the white flag, you know. So, yeah, they wanted a confrontation. And I feel like that, yeah, like, now they know. So, yeah, they don't want a confrontation anymore. But whoever this is, yeah, they're under judgment. They're under judgment for one, judging you. For two, yeah, being engaged in some type of manipulative behavior. Yep, we got a brother involved. Somebody's brother definitely, yeah, could be involved in some type of confrontation. But I feel like somebody, yeah, just needs to be aware, you know, of, yeah, like, you know, like somebody wanting a confrontation with somebody. There could be people that could be bowing out. They could be waving a white flag, and there could be somebody else, you know, that still wants to, yeah, like, want a confrontation, or, you know, they want to, you know, like, try somebody. But whoever these people are, yeah, they ain't laughing no more. So whoever these people, yeah, going back to, yeah, no more talking, no more laughing, yeah. So there's some people that ain't laughing no more. I feel like it's because, yeah, like something is taking over, or it's because, yeah, you know, they're being exposed, or it's because, yeah, hidden secrets are being revealed. It's because, yeah, like, people are finding out, yeah, who was behind the madness. Yep. But somebody or some people, yeah, they made some type of rush decisions, and they're finding out that, yeah, it was a bad idea. Yeah, we got meet me at the altar. So something about, yeah, like, somebody, you know, yeah, somebody could already, you know, like, started a new life, gotten married, you know. Somebody, you know, has already, yeah, said, you know, deuces to whoever this is. This could be somebody that somebody was married to, you know, or, yeah, there's somebody that somebody, you know, could be married to right now. They could be watching somebody in secret. Yeah, something about the altar. Something about, yeah, being married. Somebody, you know, could be trying to, yeah, get some type of get back on somebody. So I feel like somebody just needs to be aware. But I feel like because, yeah, there's somebody that feels inadequate, they talk a lot of ish about somebody. So, yeah, they could be talking a lot of ish about somebody's marriage. They could be talking a lot of ish, you know, like about somebody's life. But at the end of the day, I feel like that whoever these people are, again, they didn't know, you know, that, yeah, like their life could be, you know, like exposed, or, yeah, like, you know, like, yeah, like, the tables, you know, like, could turn, you know, on them. But whoever this is, yeah, they're under judgment for judging you. Be aware of somebody trying to, yeah, like, pressure somebody, you know, like, to be in a relationship out here. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an M. Because, yeah, there's somebody out here that definitely, yeah, has control freak tendencies. It's whoever this, yeah, Judas is. Beware of a Judas. Somebody definitely, yeah, could find out that they married a Judas. But yeah, we know how it ends with Judas as well. We got revenge using a picture or a video. So somebody, you know, yeah, they try to get some type of revenge on somebody, you know, or trying to get some type of payback on somebody by trying to use some type of picture or video out here. Yeah, whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, want to be seen as a powerful person. This is somebody, you know, that's been denying their involvement. Yep, they're no longer going to be able to deny their involvement out here. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, they have envy and jealousy in their heart. They have envy and jealousy in their heart when it comes, you know, like to, yeah, people in general, especially whoever this message is for. But I always say, yeah, those that have envy and jealousy in their heart, you know, they expect to be blessed, and it doesn't work like that. So somebody, you know, could be bowing out, waving a white flag because, yeah, they're expecting to be blessed. And, yeah, like, it feels like they're living in hell on earth. Whoever this is, yeah, they could be having money problems out here. Or this is somebody, you know, that could have caused, you know, like somebody, you know, like money problems. Somebody's ex-friend could be involved. Whoever this is, yeah, they operate out of little boy energy. Somebody, you know, did something, you know, yeah, when they were operating out of little boy energy out here. But yeah, whoever this is, they're all bark and no bite. So whoever this is, they're a coward. So yeah, they done did a cowardly thing out here. So whoever this is, yeah, they're about to receive some spiritual and physical charges. I feel like when it comes to this binding spell and this meet me at the altar, yeah, this is like somebody, you know, like trying to bind somebody to them for life or something like that. I feel like that they thought that they won. But I feel like whoever this is, yeah, they bound themselves to something. It just wasn't the person that they thought that they bound themselves to. Yep. So communication definitely, yeah, is coming your way. And yeah, there is somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, is being told to fasten their seat belts because it's about to be a bumpy ride. Anything else? Somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to use their words, you know, to get out of something because I'm picking up a wordsmith. And I feel like that, yeah, like their words, you know, yeah, is not going to get them out of whatever this is. And somebody's being told to, yeah, remember that they already showed you who they were. Yeah, they're a coward. Cowards do cowardly things. Yeah. Whoever this is that has control freak tendencies. Whoever this is that, yeah, wants to be seen as a powerful person. Or powerful people. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be waiting for the perfect moment to do something. This could be waiting for the perfect moment, you know, to communicate with somebody. Somebody, you know, could be waiting for the perfect moment, you know, to, yeah, like try to get some type of payback on somebody as well. Yep. But whoever this is, yeah, they're like drawing the attention to themselves, waiting for the perfect moment. They just don't know that, yeah, spiritual and physical charges, yeah, are being put on this person. We got an unloyal and selfish family member. So there's an unloyal and selfish family member that could be denying their involvement out here. Yeah, they're a Judas. This could be the person that could be trying to come in to communicate with somebody. Yep, that's the wolf in sheep clothing. This is the person that definitely, yeah, is watching somebody in secret. They're definitely, yeah, keeping tabs on somebody. So, yeah, there goes the rejection is your protection. So, yeah. Once again, happy birthday, Libras. We got March. So March is significant. Somebody you know could have been keeping tabs on somebody since March. Somebody you know could have been drawing attention to themselves since March. Somebody you know could have manipulated a child to lie in March. Somebody you know could have been trying to get payback on somebody since March. But yeah, there's somebody that definitely, they want to prove, that they have changed. Whoever this is waiting for the perfect moment. But I feel like whoever this is, somebody needs to remember. They already showed you who they were. We got a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So heavy Leo, heavy Aries. Yeah, heavy fire out here. Whoever this is, they're definitely, about to receive some consequences for their behavior. But this is also, too, like going back to the rejection is your protection. Rejection, is protecting you, from, what's about to take place when it comes to these people. And, we got out with the old, in with the new. So, somebody, has already outgrown these people. Or, these people have already showed somebody who they are. So, what else is left? You know what I mean? We got Virgo season, so this is going on now. So something about, somebody saying no. No is a complete sentence. Whoever this is, they're impulsive. They don't think things through. They rush to make some type of decisions and now they regret it. We got cardinal signs, so heavy Aries, Cancer, heavy Capricorn, Libra. Somebody definitely is being told to not ignore their own needs. So something about, like somebody trying to control somebody or somebody, like trying to distract somebody or people in general. But somebody's being caught. And so, somebody wants to bring forth a fake apology. They're only sorry that they got caught. So, it's not a real apology. They're not remorseful. So somebody's being told, no matter what, stay focused and continue to positively move forward out here. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.